What is that, a home embalming kit?
No. Manicure. Karen Wolek's beauty center.
Whew. Stuff smells.
No.
I think we can afford a beauty parlor, seeing as how it's a special occasion.
Nope. That way lies danger. Now that I'm making my own money, I have to be real careful. Anyway, I'm a little too antsy to sit under a hairdryer and read all those soap opera magazines.
Take it easy. What's the problem? You just said you've acted like the mother of the groom.
I'm the matron of honor.
So what's the problem? You walk down the aisle and you don't drop the flowers.
The problem is not with me. The problem is with Dorian.
Dorian's not even invited.
Did you see what happened last night at Weena and Mario's party? Now, Mrs. Lord doesn't take that kind of treatment lightly.
All right, maybe she's learned a lesson. It's not polite to crash parties, all right?
Honey, I am scared. She's going to pull out her Cobra Act sometime today. You just wait and see.
It's a pretty trouble.
I'm not. I know when that woman is going to strike out.
What could she do? Put a bomb in the minister's Bible?
Nothing as subtle as that.
Well, does she know something that I don't know that you know that I don't know, or what?
I want you to listen to me. I'm nervous about this wedding. It's a part of my past. It's a part of my past that I want to see go. And I don't want to see anything interfere with it. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes, I do. I'm sorry. Tell you the truth, I won't be exactly broken up when Mario leaves town.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm happy for Edwina, and I want it to be a nice, long, wonderful, happy marriage, and I want it to be a nice, long, wonderful, happy marriage very far away from Landview.
Right. Make it sound as if they're leaving town one step ahead of the cops.
You watch too many gangster movies. You just be quiet and let me do my nails.
Yeah. What is your goal? To get down to the bone?
Will you be quiet? She wouldn't really do it if it came down to it.
We back to Dorian?
Yeah, but, I mean, she'd do anything to raid on somebody's parade.
Should anyone here present see any objection to why these two should not be lawfully
Larry,
wed?
stop it. It's not funny. Dorian!
Oh, man. Well, on a scale of 10, you're, an 11.
Do I really look all right?
Kidding? You look fantastic. I love you.
You always have a knack for saying the things I always want to hear.
Well, listen, we ought to get married again. No, I mean, listen. Wait, listen. Would you marry me again?
Oh, sir, I don't know. It's all so sudden.
Hey, once you make up your mind fast, my knee's giving out.
I accept.
Thank you. Now help me out.
You're
please.
so old.
Oh.
Oh. You know something?
What?
You're as romantic as I am. Underneath this gruff exterior, this Eagle Scout image beats a very throbby heart.
Yeah, well, what can I tell you? You strip away my gruff veneer.
Do I?
Well, of all the things I've said today, that is the one remark I thought least likely to cause you to cry.
I can't help it.
This is about the 5th time this has happened today. You know, you're going to run out of mascara before you get to the church.
No.
And for our honeymoon, I know a little hotel in Philadelphia. We don't need a special dress for you. We don't need a fancy reception. We just need family and friends.
Oh, my God. The matter is, I was supposed to be at church 5 minutes ago.
No problem, we'll get you.
It's not. I'm the matron of honor. I'm supposed to be there holding her hand, making her feel that she must be going out of her mind right now. I bet you that's her right now on the phone.
Get your stuff together. We'll be right on the way. Hello. You're speaking. Oh, boy. No, that's all right. You did the right thing. Just keep her on the IV and monitor vital signs. No, I'll be right. I'll be down in about 15 minutes, all right?
Oh, wonderful.
Thank you.
Well,
I'm
there you go. You're sorry. You're
Look,
really
it was
sorry.
no-
Isn't there anybody else in the world who
It's an
can go down there? But
emergency.
it's an emergency. I don't
All
care
right.
whether it's an emergency.
I care. Come on. I'll explain it to you on the way down.
What are we going to tell them?
Tell them I'm sorry, all right? That usually works.
You know what happened.
I know about Marco Dane. And now I'd like to know about you. I did exactly what I would have done if I'd found out that Mario Marco was masquerading as a doctor. What anyone would have done. You knew all along, didn't you? To help Mario, through his breakdown. That was because you knew, right?
Yeah.
When did you find out?
Last September.
So it's been almost a year that you and he have shared this secret, right?
Larry, this time it wasn't used against you.
How can you say that, Karen? I was chief of staff of that hospital when he joined. You knew he wasn't a doctor. You knew he was Marco Dane. And you swore to me that things had changed.
You'd never keep secrets from me again. This is an instant replay.
The last time you kicked my guts in.
No, it isn't. The pain has nothing to do with you. It has to do with Edwina and Mario.
Marco!
Marco, all right, Marco, who miraculously didn't die on the floor of the health club that night, who found his brother there, and saw that he had a second chance on life, and he wanted to be forgiven, and he told me, and I forgave him. I gave him a second chance, just like everybody in this town gave me a second chance. But that has nothing to do with you or my love for you.
The man was pretending to be a doctor. He could have harmed a great deal of people.
That's why I told him to go into pathology. I told him to go to the pathology lab, and he was going to get out of town. He was never going to practice medicine again. All he wanted to do was have a little bit of happiness until Dorian came along and...
Forget Dorian. What about Edwina? He wasn't going to hurt her. Well, he did. He hurt her a great deal. And you helped, you knowingly, willingly helped. You helped him deceive and betray all those people who loved you. You got me. I don't know what you're doing now, Karen.
You and all your rights and your wrongs. Don't you ever think about the people concerned? Don't you have any charity? Don't you have any forgiveness?
You can ask that? After what I forgave you, to take you back?
I'm sorry. You're right. I guess I better pack my things.
Now, wait a minute. Just a minute.
All right. I love you. I don't understand you. I don't understand how you define love. To me, love is something that you feel without limit. But you put limits on love.
Look, Mario.
I packed my things. I'm going to go back to Mrs. Hopkins. I'm sure she hasn't rented my room yet. I left my suitcases in the bedroom if that's all right, because I don't want Danny to see them and get upset. I'll pick them up tomorrow, I guess.
Wait a minute. Karen, I don't want you to go.
You still want to live with me after all this?
Well, I don't want to make any decision. Not tonight.
Don't you think we're just postponing the inevitable?
I just need more time to think things through. Thank you, Ed.
Thought so much about what I wanted to say to you. I know how you must have felt when you found out that I left.
I didn't want you to leave.
I know. Well, I don't know that I know, but I just knew that it was the best thing to do. I knew it would be harder to do later on. I knew that what I had to do was right. I knew that I betrayed you again. And I knew that you couldn't trust me anymore. And you're a wonderful man, and you deserve better than that.
Carol,
Larry, please don't say anything. I love you. I love being with you. And I love Danny. And I want him to love me. And I feel very guilty about what happened.
I want to apologize for what he said to you.
Oh, no, honey, please. Please, he's a little boy. He's hurt, I understand.
Well, I don't know what to say anymore. There are three things that I value more than anything else, and that was you and Danny and my ideals. And baby, you betrayed all three of them, and I don't know how to explain it. Can you explain it to me?
I can't even explain it to myself. Larry. I'm afraid. Why do I keep making mistakes? You're the only one who can stop me. You're the only one who can help me. Help me.